let's go for same order. Monica. Sup. And I'm gonna start skipping until we get the poem. Because we've read all of these. Oh, okay. We got into dialogue we didn't have before. Hi, good Bob. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. We'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here we go. I'll give my phone to Monica. Monica, da-da-da. Alright, this one's good. Turn. It feels like you're not really getting more comfortable with your style. But the imagery is better than the last one I read. I would actually say I put more effort into this one. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. But not as talented as me. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. They're really not. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. That's not a bad thing. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. I don't know, I think Bob's done a really good job. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, you're just not a cute boy. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers. Oh, that's kind of mean. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. I do. I think she does, quite frankly. No, of course not. Oh, shoot. You just realized something harsh. Backpedal. I just meant that I wish she didn't take so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Yes, he is, Monica. You win the Perception Award today. You completely misunderstand. No, she doesn't, Bob. She gets it. Calm down, I'm kidding. Totes not kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. I don't, though. Okay, just saying. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyway. That's mean. Monica kind of whispers the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Oh, she writes Yaoi and Fury fics, doesn't she? I'm gonna find a folder on her computer. Well, there's really not anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. Backpedal. I was just saying. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? I guess. Sure, it's right here. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. Save me? Load me. Remember this for later, boys and girls. I think this is the poem I skipped one of the earlier playthroughs. So let's actually talk about it. If I have talked about this before, my apologies, feel free to skip. No, I'm going to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about this much, much later. I just realized. Because without context, it's not going to make sense. And I know I have not been shy about spoilers, but we'll come back to this Save Me, Load Me poem. Promise. And I has skip button again. your poem. Let's go to Natsuki next. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. You know what? It's okay not to like a thing, but at least acknowledge work went into it. Good girl. You're trying. Good little freshman. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. That's true, but some poems do. It's preference. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Well, the same can be said for your style of writing, so... Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Ah, so you admit Yuri has a level, do you? Do you admit she is talented? Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Oh, it's like she heard everything. Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I just realized I was blending their lines together. Looks like I'm in trouble. Yeah, Bob, yeah, you are. I somehow struck a nerve, but what I did is beyond me. She's super insecure. And Yuri makes her more so. She just wants to be told she's awesome too. I am so done with you. Natsuki, that's probably for the best. Go home. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote for someone else, just don't show it to me. Aw, you didn't seem to find it less life when I was writing poems for you. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. It's really not about age, Bob. It's really not. It's about she is super insecure. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, yeah, no, bad Bob. Bad Bob. Let's go talk story next. And I'm just gonna start skipping till we get to the poems. A poem. Thank you. And yeah, we've read and we've talked about bottles. Yay, I can use skip button again. And last but not least, our lovely Yuri. Who is not on ice, and I'm still disappointed by that. Let's see what you've written today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bob. This one might even be better than yesterday's. Yay, I'm learning! Yay! How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Oh, sweetie, be happy your student's learning. He's trying. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining? I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Aw, she's nervous. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. I'm not used to people. I get it. I so get it. I know how I felt when I started doing tabletop 2 years ago. It was so hard in the beginning. It's fun. I offer that patience to her. Oh, good for you. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Oh, are you not appreciated at home? That's sad. It probably sounds really stupid. No, it doesn't. If you feel your work goes unnoticed, or you're underrepresented, or you're just not noticed at all, yeah, I get it. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. Because school, sooner or later you have to do writing assignments. I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. Oh, that's not true. You're a good little writer. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. And we don't have the animation for it. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri ... What close friends, Bob? What close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share a poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Aww. And we get Red Raccoon and big ol' red flags about her interest in knives. Okay, we're into skippable territory. Yes. I'm sorry, it's all very interesting, but no. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. Okay, that's two things. That deserves the plural, yes. There really aren't many people like you, Bob. Actually, there are. You just have to find them, Yuri. And I know finding those people is hard. I get it, but they're out there. Go get them. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. Aww. It's just a really nice feeling. And you were to thank for that. Aww. It's nothing really. Okay, time for self-win story time. How I met my significant other, Jonas, was actually on a storyboard for writing. So this is like, nostalgia, it's hitting me in the feels. Because it did take a while before I was like, I'm gonna talk to this guy. And with the name Admiral, it might not have been a guy. It could have just as easily been a girl. Which led to a friendship and then eventually to a romance. And, this is just all the feels for that time. Granted, I was in college at the time, but not high school, so slight difference in age, but not much. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. I was also a lot closer to Yuri back then, but that's okay. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Aww. And now we're back to Mr. Skipbutton. Or Miss Skipbutton, I don't know. And they want to do the festival, and some of them don't, and blah blah blah, yada yada. Who will do what, and who, and why, and cupcakes, and atmosphere, and posters, and who's going to do what, and who should I help, and okay, I have a question time. Yuri wants to know who I'm, not Yuri. She's in my brain a little bit too much. Sayori, I know her name, shush. Would like to know who am I going to walk home with. Actually, I think this bears going into history a little bit. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, sorry if I'm messing with the words. So, let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Would you do that? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri. She seems nice. beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. It really doesn't, but it has everything to do with it. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. No, lie. Don't. It hurts to think about. Now I'm going back to the skip button. Because it is time to write poems. The real reason we're here, folks. Now we have this nice Now we have this nice, clean, empty white sheet of paper behind us. Or maybe it's a Word document. I don't know how Bob writes, but judging from this, it looks like a notebook. So let's begin with a splash of crimson, shall we? And as we look at that crimson, we try to write words. Words not to cage. Words to instead paint a portrait. And in that portrait, we make a graveyard. Eventually, we'll all go there. No matter how vivacious you are. No matter how disoriented you are. No matter how much insight you have. One day we all eventually go there because of entropy. But just because we will eventually die due to entropy does not mean there is not some sense of eternity, that which will always carry on. Because without that, given how short life is, everything would be a horror. For the soul is infinite. Even as we spend time just trying to draw breath. And our vitality slips in and out, waxes and wanes. I am trying very hard to make it coherent, but I'm pressurized. As things waxes and wanes, we seek out pleasures to overcome griefs or pains. Because as we ask ourselves this, we find ourselves with more questions than answers. What is the meaning of this existence? To atone for things we have done? We need not give in to our melancholy? Even as our auras wax and wane? As our auras wax and wane, imagination shows rain. And that's our last line. Cool. Oh man. I have to be club president again today. Also, I can use the skip button. Yay. Banter we've heard 5 million times. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because you are. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice her appearing at me from under her book. Aw. Say hi. But she looks away as quickly as a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord. Oh, I've been that girl. It's hard. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Yuri ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, I didn't do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Oh, sweetie, you assume Bob has thoughts. That's adorable. And wrong. He doesn't. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Oh, you were totes staring. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Yes, you did. Just own it. In any case, I guess you're right. And I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. I'm sorry if I caught you. Don't apologize. Their troubles are only concerns of those willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping them to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Aw, look at you being supportive. It's really not that big a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Yuri. Yuri? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. Oh, you didn't say anything stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Yuri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Keep lying to yourself, Bob. Keep lying to yourself. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading a little into it too much. Oh. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. You really are the daughter of Noir and Chase. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well we may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Yes, she is depressed, Bob. We've covered this in another Let's Play. I think that Yuri is a very complex person. Her manners on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. Is that true of anyone, really? Does anyone's mannerisms actually match what's going on in their head? And she may not always know what she wants. Oh, I think she knows what she wants, just what she wants doesn't want her back. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Wasn't she, Bob? Well, I guess that was the case. Yuri. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. ... Yuri looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Yeah, she's trying to figure out if you have a girlfriend or not. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring... Oh, you're giving him way too much credit here, Yuri. The uncovered feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Oh, poor Yuri. He doesn't like her like that. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. He really is. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. You're not. I don't think anyone's really good at understanding their own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Yes, give me a cutscene. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should take my mind off this whole thing anyway. ... Yay, and we can start skipping dialogue again. Well, let's continue our order, because I have nothing but methodical. Monica! Hi, Bob. And I'm gonna start skipping through your dialogue. And the reason I am not using the actual skip button is I don't want to accidentally hop over her poem. Okay, we just hit lines of dialogue that are new. Let's start with here. Her style's gotten really refined, Bob. Yuri's been teaching me a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah. I've been noticing how much time you've been spending with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Grr, I failed. You passed at something. Grr. Well, she just needs some patience and a way It's awfully suspicious, you know? Just saying, you're kind of obvious. Spending time with her in the club room every day? Reading that edgy novel with her? Well, I feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Haha, you don't get him, and that's the problem. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So, if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, I will catch you. I mean, no, that's not what she said. He could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. This is also true. You say that like you're going to hurt her. You say like I'm going to. I'm reading too much of this. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. She totally meant that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, and we're back to Skippy Skip Skip. And Lady Who Knows Everything, great poem. Skip, 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 skip. And now we go. Now it's okay to get chewed out because we feel a little too good about ourselves. Yeah, no thanks. Bitch? You didn't even... Next! Yeah. Girl, no. If you're not even gonna participate in this, don't show up to the club. That's rude. You know, everything that I liked about you last playthrough is starting to slip away. I get why you're like least favorite girl sometimes. Sayori, help me know better about myself. ... And skippy skip skip until we get to the point. Or new dialogue unless. Whatever should come first. My apologies. But I've already commented on this like 2 times. Come on, give me some new dialogue. Oh, I didn't get your poem? Ooh. Well, I guess you're the only one left. Hi. ... Oh. Your writing has only improved these last few days. I know, it's like when you do something over and over again, you learn. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. Aww, that's sweet. You're really the example I was chasing after. Aww. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Aww, that's awesome. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. I call shenanigans. There's all kinds of online writing forums, just simple writing exercises in school. There's probably a school newspaper. There's yearbook. I call it shenanigans. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Bob, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Oh, dagger and heart. I also ate by myself in high school, because, yeah, I would eat in the library if they would have let me. They did not let me. Seriously, my senior year, I ate lunch in front of my locker. That's where I was at. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. True, because that's also what I did on lunch. In fact, I always have some books with me. was also me in high school. Wince. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Oh, Yuri. You need a hobby that's not books, sweetie. As someone that's literally lived that life, you need a hobby that's not books. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. Sweetie, who laughed at you? Fuck them. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting all know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Pop. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Okay, this exchange right here is why I wanted to bring Doki Doki to my channel. And right now what I'm doing is not reflection in my voice. I'm actually starting to tear up. Because this is so much of how I felt and how my own thoughts were before I started doing tabletop 2 years ago, and I did start meeting people and engaging again. So, this is some damn good writing. Bravo, game devs that made this. Fucking bravo. And that's not said with sarcasm, it's said with the most heartfelt, meaningful way I can possibly say it. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Bob. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like I was anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I could make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Aww. And you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Good for you, Yuri. Also, that looks super creepy. Where did your eye go? Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the underglow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path. A silhouette obstructed the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is ember. Because I'm pretty sure this is a new poem that you only get if you go the romance route with Yuri. Let us get into this dissection, shall we? And this is a continuation from part 1 of Ghost Into the Streetlight, which was clinging on to the past, being stuck in your nostalgia, and not being able to move forward. Whereas here, she tries hiding from this future that is coming toward her. It's going to break her from where she's been. When she pulls out the umbrella, she's trying to hide, she's trying to go back. At the same time, she's excited, as we see with her heart pounding. And yeah, it is too late. That person is entering into your street life, it's entered into your sphere. Your life is going to change. Yeah, raising the arms open, that's a pretty clear expression of being welcomed, being greeted. Hugs. And for a second, getting that understanding and acceptance and feeling like time stops, and realizing, no, it's not time stopping, it's time moving forward. It is new things coming into this sphere and moving you forward, progression. And before that forbidden emotion of wanting to move forward, it's not forbidden anymore. She's succumbed to it. She is going to laugh and have other emotions and move forward. This is amazing. Good job, writers of this game. Good job. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Yuri, ... Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Oh, Bob, did you level up? Did you put points to perception? Good boy. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Meaning I'm probably the one she's showing this to. I don't know how I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. I got points in perception. Yuri, ... Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. Aww. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the phone back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice, because she doesn't, but she's super happy. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Oh, she really doesn't. She's trying, though. Ray finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. Yeah, she's been kind of a plot blocker, hasn't she? But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. Why aren't you two talking outside of school already? I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and turns the seat so I can put the poem away. Aww. And time to skip button again. My apologies, anxiety. Yeah. Well, I'll probably most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Because I helped you last time, sweetie. Shush. No, it's okay. I mean, I don't like it either, but I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. Well, maybe she was, but I was just saying. Ugh. So you're helping Yuri then, Bob? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yuri, can you stop looking mortified, please? I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. And I can start skipping again. Because we've seen this dialogue. And Yuri and her confession of depression. And that's sad, but, you know, there's only so much I can do. And we're back in my room with her because we did this on the first run when we did the Yuri playthrough. Yeah, good times. Aww. I like that CG cut. Hello. Welcome. Hi. We have a decision to make, folks. Do we say we love her even though we've been pretty clear we've been pursuing Yuri? Or do we stay by Yuri this time? Because, yeah, I get Yuri's really not in a good place. I get it. You know, I'm really sorry, Yuri, but in this verse, this timeline, he does not love you like that. And I think it's a disservice to both characters to say, yeah, I love you. And that's really not Bob's job anymore. Or it never was, actually, if I'm going to be honest. Yuri needs help. She needs therapy. She needs counseling. She needs something. It's not a boyfriend. If anything, a boyfriend right now might make things worse. So let's go with, you'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. And I think we can start skipping again. Because we've seen what happens when we say she's just our dearest friend. History, I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, because she won't answer her phone regardless of what answer we choose here. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete.